Hi, everybody. So today we're going to look at a particular issue of Roman Republican coins that I think generally tends to be really cool. This is something that doesn't happen super regularly, but it is how to recognize a quaestorial denarius. So what is a quaestorial denarius? Well, every year the Roman state selected three moneyers who are responsible for issuing the coins of the Roman Republic. And these moneyers were given a set amount of coins to issue based on a set amount of bullion and bronze that they were issued. And this was set at the beginning of what we would call the Roman fiscal year. When there's an unexpected expense, the quaestors, the civic officials who were in charge of finances, issued an additional set of coins. And these coins are called quaestorial issues. They're super interesting because generally when you have a quaestorial issue, something interesting and unexpected has happened. So each time this is connected, in many cases, to a historical event that we can actually identify. And in a lot of cases, it's connected to a really significant historical event. But the way that you can always tell that you have a quaestorial denarius is there's a Q on it. So we look at this particular image. This is a fun coin, a famous coin, a coin that we'll talk about some more in the Cool Roman Things playlist. But here you can tell this is a quaestorial denarius because there is a Q floating above this chariot, kind of like a sun or something. This is not part of the name of the moneyer. This is an indication that this is a special issue coin. So how do I identify it? You basically do the same thing you would with a regular denarius once you recognize that it's a quaestral one. So to identify the person who issued it, the quaestor, you look at the name on the bottom. So you know the Q is up there, that's indication of his office, but the name of the person is C. Fundan. So remember, the Q is not part of that name, it's just an indication that the coin is a quaestral issue. So now that you've got the legend, you know what you have, you know it's a quaestral issue, the process is the same as finding any other Republican coin. You go to the index of legends in Richardson. So you see, we've done this before. You find your legend, which incidentally, you should always find your legend, right? So you see C. Funda or C. Fundan Q. So you see that on the right column, kind of a quarter of the way down. You see 326 is the legend and the identification. So you go to that part of the catalog, 326. What you see is C. Fundan Q. Well, that's your legend, that's your coin. And you can see then that this is a denarius because you have the helmeted border of the helmeted head of Roma. It is not a laureate head of Jupiter. Therefore, you know that's your denarius. You also look at the back and you have a triumphator in a quadriga going right, holding a laurel. Again, this is your denarius. So now you've identified your coin, 326.1. Thank you.